Yo, I had to do this video real quick. I had been wanting to do this video. So I'm going to go ahead and get into this. We're going to be talking about Lizzo real quick. We're going to be talking about the artist, the music artist, Lizzo. Before I get into this video, I need y'all to go ahead and like, share this video. If you're on my YouTube channel, I need y'all to go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell because I have plenty of content and I'm not afraid to use it, okay? So with no further ado, we're going to get into this video talking about Lizzo. Now, here's my disclaimer. I am not in any kind of way body shaming anybody with this video. I'm going to be giving y'all my opinion on this subject. So come for me if you want to. There'll be nobody there waiting for you. Listen, Lizzo is a very talented artist. She is a very talented artist. I don't think I have to tell her that she's talented because she could judge by her record sales and her stream numbers and all of her success and being on tour. She can judge by her fan base that she's a very successful, talented individual. With that being said, y'all, in 2022, don't nobody body shame big girls. Nobody body shames big girls. Listen, there's a lot of men out there who prefer bigger women. It's all over the internet, all over TikTok, all over Facebook. There's men, and they in shape, and they look nice, attractive men who like big women. Okay? So that's first and foremost. Anybody saying in 2022 that somebody's body shaming somebody, then I don't know where they're getting that from. You know, you always gonna have petty people now. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like the woman who breaks up with her man for 8 years and she talks about his anatomy on that lower level down there. Well, you got a small part down there or whatever. Yeah, you're gonna do that when you're angry or you're working off emotion. Yet, you've been with the dude for 8 years. So, yeah, somebody might get angry or aggressive and use your weight against you when they're angry or mad at you. But we got plenty of proof that men love some BBWs. Men love bigger women. When you look on TikTok, you got big women exposing themselves all day, doing the little shake challenge and all of that. And they got thousands of fans, thousands of viewers, and thousands of subscribers to their Instagrams. So that's first and foremost. Lizzo has capitalized off the mindset or off this theme that she's not ashamed of her body. She's going to show off her body. She's secure in who she is. She loves her big body, and that's fine to a certain degree. But I always tell people that it's telling that you're really not secure in yourself when you do certain things, when you perform certain actions or you act out in certain ways. You're really not secure with yourself. When I was young and I was insecure about myself, I would often joke or make people laugh or try to check somebody else before they got a chance to talk about me, acting as if I was okay, but that was really my shield. That was really my cover. You know what I'm saying? When I see women say they secure in themselves, but you always got somebody else hair in your head, you always got makeup all caked up on your face, you always trying to go to Miami and get these body surgeries and stuff like that, it lets me know, it's telling that you're not okay with yourself. You're not okay with yourself and who you naturally are. You know, you're not okay with yourself. They used to have a saying in the world that when a man drove a big car, he was compensating for something. When a man had to have all these jewelry and all of these extravagant things, he was probably trying to compensate for a department that he was lacking in. And I believe in some cases that's true. And in Lizzo cases, I believe that to be true with her overexposing herself. With her over analyzing and over trying to throw the thought out there that people don't like big women or body shame big women. Because number two, what you do is you end up doing more harm to big women than you're helping them. But let me tell you why. So the first point I want to make is she's not happy with herself. Yeah, you use what you got to get where you're going, and that's everybody. If you ugly, you better learn how to do something with your hands. I'm just being honest with y'all. And don't say there ain't no ugly people in this world, because without ugly, there can be no beautiful if there is no ugly. There can be no beautiful if there is no ugly. Now, hold on. We got attractive and we got unattractive people. We're all beautiful in God's eyes. We are his creation. But let's not act like we don't have attractive and unattractive, okay? So we always tend to have some kind of thing to fall back on, or what mama and them used to say, you better use what you got to get where you got to get in this world. There are some people who are blessed with attractiveness. And that's what they use to get somewhere in this world. They use their beauty. They use their good looks to get ahead in life. People show favor to people who look a certain way. That's just the nature of this world, y'all. Let's be honest. Now, with that being said, Lizzo is a talented individual, a talented music artist, a talented singer. She makes great songs. She's insecure in her body, but what does she do? She flipped that. I'm going to let y'all know I don't care nothing about my body. Let me tell y'all something. Don't get it twisted. Lizzo has people probably in her inbox, her DM all day long. So she should know better than anybody that people like her. But she probably, in her pit of her heart, thinks that people only want her for her fame. People only want her for her money now. Because it depends on whether or not how much attention she was getting before this. But it only makes sense that she uses the weight thing in order to gain fans, to gain popularity, and in order to have a platform and a plight to stand on. But as far as people body shaming her, the only reason people are shaming Lizzo now is because of this. You are over sexualizing yourself. You are overexposing yourself, showing up at Lakers games, showing up at places and events with your whole butt out, with your whole body out. It comes a point where it's not secure no more. It's like you're trying to gain attention. And we all know that in this world of celebrity, you constantly have to push the envelope. If you're not pushing the envelope, ain't nobody talking about you, and you're not going to probably keep that line of success. So what we constantly do is constantly try to, people like Lizzo, push the envelope. So why I say where she's hurting people, because let me tell y'all, she is not an ugly woman. She is an attractive woman. But you're hurting, Lizzo. You can't hide that from me. You're hurting on higher heights. I'm going to let you know you're hurting, and it's cool. But as far as body shaming, ain't nobody body shaming you, man. Ain't nobody body shaming you. And it's time for you to be noticed for just strictly pure talent. You done pushed that envelope long enough. You done pushed that agenda long enough. Now let your talent speak for itself. You ain't got to do all this wild stuff. And this is what I tell you about people in entertainment. See, I posted a post on my page today, and this is what tripped me out about people. We got people that say they love God, but more people will share things of this world, share messiness, share talking about people, share people fighting, share, over sexuality before they share something of God. And that's just the nature of this world. And these are people who say, I got God, I love God. But when it comes to godly things, they don't have a desire to share those things, or they're not interested in them. I'm not mad at those people. I'm just saying this is the reality of the world that we live in. So with that being said, these entertainers are going to constantly push the envelope. They're going to constantly push the envelope and at the expense and the cost of your soul. Because the more you're feeding yourself, this stuff, the less you're feeding your spirit something godly, the less you're edifying yourself, the less you're growing. And Lizzo and people like Lizzo could care less about this fact right here. Now, I'm just trying to reach out to Lizzo, her people, or anybody that's around her. Do not encourage this, because I'm going to tell y'all, just like R. Kelly, Lizzo got people around her, y'all, that can help her lose weight or can help her feel good about herself. But instead, they are encouraging this behavior because she's a cash cow. Yeah. So just like I said, like the R. Kelly part, like the R. Kelly situation. R. Kelly had people around him that could have saved him. They could have got him out of that situation. But when your money is feeding your fan base, when your money is feeding the accomplices and the bloodsuckers and the leeches around you, they'd rather boost your head up and say, "Girl, you right. You're sticking up for big women, and you're making us look good." Listen, man, look, big women don't need no help. She's a beautiful woman. There's plenty of beautiful, bigger plus size women out there. And Lizzo don't need no help in that department. I think she's pushed that issue enough. It's just like I spoke on the Beyonce situation. You're in a situation and you're on a platform where you can do more help to people. then you can harm them, and you choose to harm them. You choose to over-sexualize women, just like men are doing out here already. Men are over-sexualizing women already. And you take your platform to do that when you're an extremely talented individual who does not need these things in order to succeed, is all I'm saying, Lizzo. You don't need that, and you're not really helping anybody with that, but you can release great quality music, and you can have a message, and you can make an impact on this world. Y'all be blessed.